Hi, my name is Sonia from Cosmic Harmony. I'm going to do a tarot reading for you today and see what messages come out. Remember, our outer world and experiences are a reflection of our inner world. So with the tarot, we can look and see what's going on in the outer world and the current energies coming towards us. By looking at our reflection through those stories and experiences, we can dive more deeply into our subconscious, which is creating every moment of our reality. By doing so, we become more aware of those patterns and more apt to heal, discovering who we really are, whole, and what we want to experience. We can choose making creation a more conscious experience. If you'd like a personal reading, email me at the email address down below. Also, there's information about writing stories and world meditations down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, there's a link for that. And lastly, I appreciate any likes, shares, and subscribes. That helps me get the message out there and continue to do tarot readings. Thank you. Hi, this message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus, or you could be a cross watcher watching this, and the message could be for you. So, this reading, it's interesting because there's a lot of I'm seeing a lot of wildness or it's suggested to be in that way to let yourself out. I'm showing that the current or the overall energy is falling. So you're feeling out of place. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. So there could have been something that happened that caused you to feel like that. Or someone could have even said something that's causing you to question yourself, but there's some type of change happening, okay? And the other message you got is you are rare and free. There are not many like you. And this whole reading is there's a lot of importance stressed on being your wild true self, or the parts that make you up. So I'm going to read the message from the You Are Rare and Free from the book first. Let me grab it. Hold on. And then I'll get into the other cards. Okay, so this is from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. It says, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. Are there any more people in the garden besides me? Alice said, not choosing to notice Rose's last remark. There's one other flower in the garden that can move about like me, said the rose. I wonder how you do it. Sometimes people will struggle to understand you, and when they have this trouble, they may well try to fit into one box or another they already are familiar with. When you're not clearly one thing or the other, when you are a trailblazer, a rebel, and a free spirit, you are likely to meet with disapproval, and this is what happens to Alice when the flowers, who know just who they are, cannot classify her. They assume she is just a rather wild flower who would much rather be like them. You too are something rare, a wild flower. You are a nature child, you are free, you are adventurous, and you won't behave in ways that others think are right. You may wish to live outside the rules and conventions of society and culture. You are inspired by being your own self and exploring your potential. You are unconventional, surprising, different, and people recognize this. Some will say you are wrong or to be free or downplay you as a weed, which the other flowers do to Alice, but others, like the sweet bud, will love you. Embrace your own rare qualities. Don't try to fit in. You'll be so frustrated and always quietly unhappy if you do. Be brave. By being your own wild flowery self, you'll inspire others, especially those who are younger. Be utterly themselves too. And remember, it's never too late to be a wildflower. The divination is a struggle to find places where people accept you or where you fit in. You must learn to embrace all that makes you different and become the very best that you can possibly be. You will never be defined, so refuse to comply. Explore the frontiers of the human spirit and know how precious and rare you are. Okay, so I'm showing that you're falling, and like I said, something happened to where it's like you start questioning yourself. You're like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should be this way. Okay. And so you hold back. And this might be a pattern in your life, because I'm showing that it's actually affecting the health of you. It could be physically, emotionally, mentally, because I'm showing that, like, you're this star, okay, the starfish, but it's reversed. So you're holding back, or maybe contemplating holding back, because of how what other people may think, or what they may feel about you, okay? But I'm showing that you're in a place of deciding how to be, what to do. You're not quite sure. And that if you continue conforming to the crowd, okay, this is what bees do, they work together in hives or whatever, that this panther is going to come in and like knock you off your feet, okay? This is like the tower energy. It's like something that will come in and basically break you free, okay? So let me go to this card. So there's a lot of like sexual energy too in this reading I'm seeing. Oh, I totally forgot to shuffle my littles. So this card, when it's reversed, is basically saying to be who you are inside. Go be wild. It says like go be wild in nature, dance, like let out all this energy, right? Be sexual, pleasure, and not, there's a difference in like doing it disregarding other people in like a hurtful way. It's not saying that, okay? But it's saying to be you, because if you are you, it's going to well, it's going to be beneficial to you in your life, basically. The overall this card right here, reversed, is a reminder that like the qualities of you as an individual are important qualities of the universe. They mean so much, because like basically if you are so important to the universe that if you were taken out of the universe, it would cease to exist. Like its existence depends on you. What we fail to do is recognize who we really are. So we identify with little things and forget who we are. So like if we think if someone dies or we die, right, our body dies, say if our body dies, that means we're missing. And it doesn't mean that you're missing. It's just the way that the energy is basically transforming. But this card is basically asking you to recognize the importance of you and the importance of who you are, like what you are experiencing within the body that you have, and to like fully embrace it, basically. Yeah, because this card right here is basically a card of knowing who you are. So yeah, but it's just a reminder to come out of your shell, I guess. Okay, so, and I'm going to clarify with my mini deck, but I forgot to shuffle it before I got on camera, so I'm going to do that real quick. These ones are really hard to shuffle because they're so little. Oh, dang. Just dropped one. Give me just a moment while I do that. Okay, so there we go. So, like I said, you might have, this could have to do with the job or something. Because I'm showing you working hard at something, right? With the eight of Pentacles, but feeling empty in whatever you're doing. So whatever you've been doing, whether it's on a relationship, work, I don't know, cleaning your house, whatever it is, it's making you feel empty and on the inside. And again, we got the Five of Pentacles as the underlying energy of that, and that's just like feeling like lack, like you don't have resources, in the physical way, but it can also be like, you know, a return. You're not getting the return, basically. And I'm going to look at the past. And in the past, I'm showing that it looks like you've been going the rounds with this, whatever it is. See the wheel? Okay, so the wheel is suggesting in this that you have been, it's like been a cycle in your life. And maybe that's why you're feeling like you're not important, or it's always going to be this way. Because, oh yeah, this card, the Elephant Reverse, suggests that you misunderstand your fate. So you might think you're doomed to repeat this cycle over and over again. And you might be dealing with a Virgo or Capricorn specifically, or not Virgo or Capricorn, Taurus. Well, it could be Capricorn too. They're all earth signs. But this is like with the Hermit reversed, it's like I'm thinking that it's like you not looking at how you are dealing with money, how your beliefs about money with this King of Pentacles. Or like I said, if it's a person, it can be how you, if you're in a relationship with this person, it could be how you see relationships. There's something about that you're not looking at your beliefs, what's on the inside. Maybe you're trying to be someone different than who you are for a relationship. And so it's like there's this lack of passion with the Prince of Wands reversed. So I'm going to see if I can get any clarifiers, and then I'll go to the future, okay? Why is the Ten of Cups reversed and the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio? Too many cards. Okay. Ten of Cups reversed. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, it might have something to do with money. We got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You could be wanting to be single and in a relationship because you feel like it's just not working out. Or you felt like it was your Ten of Cups. We actually have the Ten of Cups on the bottom as the underlying energy for that card. And then all of a sudden you're single. But either way, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, it's like that scarcity, lack mindset, like you're missing something. So it might be money, relationship, happiness. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Sorry. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. This is the Fool. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith, risks, going to the beat of your own drum. This is what that reminds me of. It's like being yourself. It's like, that's like what you need to do. But there is an ending and a new beginning here with the World too. So let me see what the Wheel is with the King of Pentacles and the Hermit reversed for Scorpio. These little cards are hard, but they're handy for like clarifying because they don't take up so much room. Okay, the Lovers. So I'm thinking, now this might be a choice, but I'm thinking that this has something, maybe some relationship. Yeah, because there's like a needing to heal. So something to do with, oh, that's not the Lovers. What am I thinking? That's Justice. You could be dealing with, you could feel like something's not fair, or like this is just like your lot in life. There's a girl on this stabbing the little dragon too. Like, see, like someone stabbed you in the heart or something. So it's not the Lovers, but like I said, it still could be the relationship, but there's like a need. And then there's the Lovers reverse that just came out with the Ace of Pentacles. So that actually does suggest that, like, you know, there could be this ending with the way you view money or the relationship, but it's like you have a new start and a stable foundation by releasing that energy or releasing the way you do things. Why is the Prince of Wands reversed here? Six of Cups. Okay, so this could be something like you thought someone was your soulmate, and it ended up not being that. Both of these cards have like a snake-like creature wrapped around staff. In these pictures. I don't know if you can see it, but I can hold it up. That's funny. Sorry, I just thought of this, but you know, I don't even remember what it's called, but in the medical field, they use the snake wrapped around the staff, and it has, I forgot what it's called. It's like a sacred thing, but it has something to do with Kundalini rising, or the Kundalini. And then I was thinking about the, sorry, I don't have any complete thoughts, but maybe I will here as I keep going. So, but I did say that is affecting your health. You need to go get wild, especially with the advice once you see it. Okay, so I'm showing you getting unstuck and being like a student. So like you're like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna do this though and be me. And look, she's pregnant. Some of you might be getting pregnant. This is also an indication of that. The Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, though, it's saying that like you start being you, working on something, learning something, doing something. You could also be getting a message from an earth sign, but it's like the beginning of a foundation, something that's stable. There's a seed being planted. What is the Eight of Swords with the, this might be like a way out for you or something of where you've been. I'm not sure what that is about. I'm gonna have to clarify that again. We got the Queen of Swords reversed, which she is someone who's been hurt a lot and she cut someone out. So maybe that's what it is. Yeah, Death is on the bottom. Death. That's probably why the Eight of Swords is reversed. It's like you cut something out, you cut someone out, you stopped thinking a certain way. It's like yeah, and then we got the Page of Pentacles again. It's reversed, but it's clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Or the Princess of Pentacles, which is the same as the Page of Pentacles. I'm thinking that, okay, so now that I'm seeing this, I actually am thinking that it really might be an earth sign is coming in to make an offer to you or messaging you, and you're cutting them off and going in a new direction. Let me see what the Ace of Pentacles is. Or like if it's a job, like your boss wants you to come back to work, or they want you back, or they want you to stay, and you're like, no, you're done. Okay, so we have the Ace, and then we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is like finding balance in the new thing that you're doing. Let me see if I can get one more card. Getting a balance. So this is, yeah, we got the Eight of Swords again, reversed again, getting unstuck. See, same cards. Using your intuition with the High Priestess. Okay. And then we've got a lot of movement after that. This can be messages, but the arrows, the Eight of Wands, that indicates messages, lots of movement. It could be over the internet, airwaves, okay? And the world means endings and beginnings, like end of one cycle, start of a new. So what's the Page of Wands? I'm going to put that back in just because I wasn't done. But the Page of Wands came out with the Eight of Wands. Hold on. What's the Eight of Wands here for? Ten of Wands came out. It is reversed. So that usually indicates trouble letting something go. The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. That's cutting something off, though. So I think that might be because it's hard for you to say no to something that's coming back. But the Knight of Swords is really focused. And if you noticed in this how focused he is on what he's doing. And the Knight of Swords is really focused too. Okay, so the three cards that fell out. Okay, yeah. This is like whoever's wanting you to keep doing the same thing, you're like, no. Because this is, the World came out again, endings, beginnings, right? The Three of Cups came out reversed, meaning like no reunion, you're done. And the Five of Wands, you're like, I don't want any more conflict. It's reversed too. You don't want any more of it. Let me see what the World is real quick. Why is the World here for Scorpio? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like the wheel is turning in your favor. Queen of Cups. That could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person is at the bottom of the deck. That might be your Wheel of Fortune. But that the Queen of Cups is someone who's very loving. And they are expressive of their love. They're a nurturer. Let me get one more for the Wheel in the World. But those are major arcanas too, so they're like really important. There is, the Nine of Swords came out. I wonder if okay. It is causing you anxiety for some reason. I do understand that. Okay, so the Queen of Cups just flipped out with Temperance. This card of Sagittarius. I feel like you got something else coming in that's gonna throw you off, like too good to be true, and so it causes you anxiety. Does that make sense? You're like anxious about the good thing coming in. So let's go to advice, because this I thought was hilarious. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn, but you got the Devil, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower. Okay, So what I'm getting from this from advice is that you need to go have fun and be wild. And it's gonna cause some kind of like advancement for you. I don't see the Tower as something bad, because the other advice cards I got was Strength and the Ace of Cups. Like, that's like a new beginning for you in love. Let me see, what's the Devil, the Nine of Cups, one flipped over, where did it go? Ooh, this is your wish or something you're wishing on. This is healing wish. Like, that is healing. It can also be an Aquarius if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Can I get one more for the Star? Because that's a Star with the Devil and the Tower. Because the Star comes after the Tower. It's like hope after... Come on now. It's like hope after... Oh, yeah, there's going to be a choice you've got to make. The Hermit's on the bottom. Virgo again. Choice. I'm going to get one more for the choice, and then what's the choice about? King of Cups reversed. I feel like that you're dealing with an earth sign and you have a choice between a water sign and an earth sign. That's kind of what I'm feeling, but I don't know. It could be something completely different. Strength over here with the Ace of Cups. You have to be strong. I don't know. I feel like there's something. Knight of Wands is clarifying the Strength card. And the Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing, the Knight of Wands, that's a card of Sagittarius. It could be Leo or Aries too. But the Knight of Wands jumps into things. It's just they don't always finish everything. So like they can be known as like the player card. I don't actually see this as like necessarily playing, but what I'm seeing is that you jumping in basically to whatever this passionate thing is, or what that I'm seeing going on here, is actually going to help you develop a lot of self-love for yourself. Let me see what the Ace of Cups is real quick. But sorry, there's too many cards to fill out. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay. So we got the Two of Cups reversed, which that indicates a breakup. Four of Pentacles, which you usually hold on. Three of Pentacles reversed is usually like collaboration, but it's reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. And I'm really thinking it's you healing over this, like some kind of breakup. A soulmate. Someone you saw as a soulmate that you let go of. Let's see. Maybe I should get one more card. And then we'll call it good. Okay. Because otherwise I'll just keep asking questions. Six of Pentacles. It's finding balance. Equal give and take. So you can apply that however that applies in your life. Relationships, jobs. I don't think you should do anything for money. Honestly, like, do it because you love it. I know that's hard to say with everything, but sometimes, but I know that I don't know. I'm one of those dreamer Sagittarius people. Anyway, if you like this video, like, subscribe, share it, comment. That helps me get the message out to more people, and I will see you next time. Okay, thanks.